Greetings fellow Whovians and welcome to Timey Wimey Review. Now we're approaching the end of the month of May. Let's round out this month with the Doctor Who quiz. If you are new to this channel and to this quiz, a big hello to you all. Thank you for stopping by. This is all about anything and everything relating to Doctor Who. So we'll start off with round one as always with Doctor Who knowledge or Who knowledge. 10 straight questions all relating to Doctor Who. We don't need Google here. This is all just a bit of fun, but I would love to know in the comments below what your scores are in total. Try and keep all the answers out of the comments so everyone has a turn on these questions. Here we go with round one, Who knowledge. Question 1. Name the character played by Matt Lucas, who joined the 12th Doctor and companion Bill Potts in the TARDIS in Series 10 of Doctor Who. Question 2. What TARDIS type number does the Doctor use to travel through space and time? This is a multiple choice question. So is it A, 38, B, 39 or C, 40? So what TARDIS type number does the Doctor use to travel through space and time? Is it A, 38, B, 39 or C, 40? Who are the sworn enemies of the Sontarans, who they have been at war with for over a millennia? Name the Sontarans' sworn enemies. Question 4. What is the name of the professor who invented the Ironsides for Winston Churchill in Victory of the Daleks? Name that professor. Question 5. Name the actor who played Tobias Thorne in the second Doctor story, The Invasion. Question 6. Who were the main classic Who villains to feature in that story? Nice little link up there with those two questions. Question 7. Name the noble aliens who were on the brink of war with the humans of Earth in the third Doctor story, Frontier in Space. Name those aliens. Question 8. Which famous writer wrote the Doctor Who episode Vincent and the Doctor? Question 9. What was the name of the statue that the Master disguised his TARDIS as in the fourth Doctor story, The Keeper of Traken? And finally, question 10. What is the name of the current presenter of the behind-the-scenes programme, Doctor Who Unleashed? Whilst you are thinking over those answers, let me know in the comments, how's your month of May been? Have you been doing anything Doctor Who related or even non-Doctor Who related? I've certainly been very, very busy, but I would love to know your stories throughout the month of May. And also how you've been getting on with Doctor Who Season 1 so far. I've got my spoiler talk videos on this channel. By all means, check them out. We're at the halfway point. What's been your favourite episode? What's been your least favourite episode? Again, let me know in those comments. Okay, let's go through the answers for the 10 Who knowledge questions. So, question 1. Name the character played by Matt Lucas, who joined the 12th Doctor and companion Bill Potts in the TARDIS in Series 10 of Doctor Who. He was, of course, Nardole. Question 2. What TARDIS type number does the Doctor use to travel through space and time? I gave you multiple choice. Was it A, 38, B, 39 or C, 40? The answer was C. It is a type 40 TARDIS. Question 3. Who are the sworn enemies of the Sontarans, who they have been at war with over a millennia? It was, of course, the Rootans. So it's the Rootans who are the sworn enemies of the Sontarans, or vice versa. Question 4. What is the name of the professor who invented the Ironsides for Winston Churchill in the story Victory of the Daleks? It was Bracewell. Professor Bracewell is the answer I'm looking for there, or Bracewell. Don't forget, these are all worth 1 point each, these questions. Question 5. Name the actor who played Tobias Thorne in the second Doctor story, The Invasion. It was Kevin Stoney. Very well done if you got that question right. I'm linking it up for question 7. Question 6, I should say. Who were the main classic Who villains to feature in that same story? It was the Cybermen. Question 7. Name the noble aliens who were on the brink of war with the humans of Earth in the third Doctor story, Frontier in Space. They were Draconians, the noble Draconians, and the Doctor being a noble of Draconia, as I recall from that story. Great story, actually. Bit padded in areas, but it is a fun story. Question 8. Which famous writer wrote the Doctor Who episode Vincent and the Doctor? It was, of course, Richard Curtis. Obviously, a famous writer in the world of TV and movie, being involved in Blackadder, Four Weddings and a Funeral, so on and so forth. Love Actually as well. Many, many more to choose from. Question 9. What was the name of the statue that the Master disguises TARDIS as in the Fourth Doctor story, The Keeper of Traken? It was Melker. Quite a creepy statue as well, the Melker. And finally, question 10. What is the name of the current presenter of the behind-the-scenes programme, Doctor Who Unleashed? He's doing a fantastic job, by the way. His name is Stephen Powell. Total up the scores and carry him over to the next round. Round 2, which is a returning round, Doctor Who Connections. So the answers for the first 4 questions, they will hopefully be a link to, or a clue to what connects it all together. So that's what you'd be looking for. Now for this round, I'm going to be describing classic Who stories. So all I want from you, my fellow Whovians, is to name the title of said stories. Hope that all makes sense. I'm sure it will as the round progresses. Here we go. Best of luck. Question 1. The Third Doctor and Jo Grant are trapped in a miniscope and confronted by the dreaded Drashigs. So name the story. The Third Doctor and Jo Grant are trapped in a miniscope and are confronted by the dreaded Drashigs. Question 2. The Second Doctor, Jamie and Zoe, fight a mysterious race of aliens who have enslaved other groups of aliens called the Gonds. Name that classic Who story. Question 3. The Third Doctor is joined by his previous incarnations to help the Time Lords, whose cosmic energy is drained by a mysterious enemy. Question 4. The Fourth Doctor must thwart the Master's plans of unravelling the causal nexus, which could destroy the universe. Name that story. I'll say it again. The Fourth Doctor must thwart the Master's plans of unravelling the causal nexus, which could destroy the universe. And question 5. From those answers, what is the connection? Whilst you're going over those answers, if you are new to this channel, again, hello, thanks for dropping by and checking out this quiz, and do check out my other fantastic Doctor Who related content on this channel. I've also got a TikTok page for even more Doctor Who fun, and also Facebook and X for everything regarding Doctor Who, so check them all out. All the links will be in the descriptions below. Okay, let's go through the answers for round 2, Doctor Who Connections. The first 4 answers I was looking for are the story titles for the classic Who era, and question 5 is what is the connection. So here we go, best of luck. The Third Doctor and Jo Grant are trapped in a miniscope and confronted by the dreaded Drashigs. What is the name of that classic Who story? It was Carnival of Monsters. Question 2. The Second Doctor, Jamie and Zoe, fight a mysterious race of aliens who have enslaved other groups of aliens called the Gonds. That classic Who story was called the Crotons. Question 3. The Third Doctor is joined by his previous incarnations to help the Time Lords, whose cosmic energy is drained by a mysterious energy. That was, of course, celebrating the 10th anniversary of Doctor Who. The story was The Three Doctors, also starring William Hartnell and Patrick Troughton, of course. Question 4. The Fourth Doctor must thwart the Master's plans on unravelling the causal nexus, which could destroy the universe. What was that story? It was, of course, Logopolis, Tom Baker's final story as the Fourth Doctor. And question 5. What is the connection? Well, all those stories were used as part of the broadcast in the UK of the 5 Faces of Doctor Who. So this was back in 1982, where John Nathan Turner wanted to do a 5 Faces of Doctor Who to lead up to Peter Davison's first full season as the 5th Doctor. The 5th being his little cameo pop-up when he regenerated in Logopolis, 4th Doctor into 5th Doctor, that is. And the 5th story that was used for the 5 Faces of Doctor Who was the very first one, represented William Hartnell, An Unearthly Child. Fantastic, well done if you got those connections and those answers. Again, they were worth 1 point each. Total up your scores and to the final round, round 3, which is Doctor Who anagrams. Who anagrams? So basically, I've jumbled up a load of letters. You've got to rearrange it to unscramble the answer. Now, these are going to be worth 2 points each, so you can really jump up those scores here with this one. And the theme for this Who anagrams are planets. So these are planets that the Doctor has visited or talked about throughout the 60-year history of Doctor Who. So unscramble these letters or words to make the name of the planet. So the first one, Art-wen. Art-wen. 2, Kasora. Kasora. 3, Gova. Sounds like a planet already, but it's not Gova. Or it's not the planet I'm looking for anyway. 4, Oral Vox. And 5, Elf Glary. Elf Glary. All right, how did you get on? Obviously, pause the video if you need a bit more time. It's all a bit of fun, but they all worth 2 points each. In the third and final round, Who anagrams? Here we go. Here are the answers. So question 1, Art-wen. Unscramble it. It is the planet New Earth. I didn't want to go new Earth. New Earth is what I'm looking for. Answer to question 2, Kasora. Unscramble it. It is Skaro, the original home planet of the Daleks. 3, Gova. Unscramble it. It is the planet Voga from the classic Fourth Doctor story, Revenge of the Cybermen. That was the planet of gold. Question 4, Oral Vox. That planet, unscramble it, is Ravelox, which was used in the Trial of the Time Lord season from the 6th Doctor era, which was revealed to be the alternative of Earth. It was a whole lot of conspiracy going on there. But the name I was looking for, the answer I was looking for, is the planet Ravelox. And finally, probably one of my favourite ones is Elf Glary. It's got to be Gallifrey, hasn't it? Home of the Time Lords. Gallifrey is your answer to question 5. So, total up those scores. The maximum you could get is 25. Did you get 25 out of 25? Let me know in the comments below. And also let me know in the comments, how did you find this quiz? Did you find it too easy, too difficult? What rounds did you like, dislike, or what rounds you would like me to introduce in a future Doctor Who quiz? So traditionally, I'm trying to do these quizzes at the end of every month, just for a bit of fun. And honestly, I appreciate the amount of people that have been watching these quizzes. Thank you so much, because I do have a lot of fun doing these quizzes. So I'll keep carrying on with these quizzes as long as people are watching, interacting and liking them. But if you do enjoy this quiz, please like, share and subscribe. Hit the cloister bell for more notifications. Come say hello and follow me on Facebook and X. And do check out my other fantastic Doctor Who related content on the Timey Wimey Review TikTok page. And of course, right here on the Timey Wimey Review YouTube channel. Again, thank you very, very much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Until we meet again.